Venezuela. The magnitude 7.2 and magnitude 7.5 quakes just 39 seconds apart, and they have been deadly. Dramatic video tonight showing the moment the earthquake struck, buildings collapsing into clouds of dust and debris. Tonight, the death toll climbing. The quakes bringing down the ceiling at an airport just north of Caracas. Travelers running for their lives with the terminal coming down around them. Search and rescue teams working around the clock, digging for survivors. Thousands of people still missing at this hour. Tonight, dozens of aftershocks now reported, and you will see the moment on Venezuelan TV showing children being pulled from the rubble alive. ABC's Victor Oquendo leading us off tonight.
This is the terrifying moment two massive back-to-back earthquakes struck Venezuela. The strongest to hit the country in a century. A magnitude 7.2 followed 39 seconds later by an even stronger 7.5. Buildings collapsing as panicked residents race for cover. Officials say at least 250 buildings have been damaged. This survivor saying it was like a horror movie. You can hear the fear from passengers on this plane on the tarmac in Caracas. Sections of the airport crumbling into a cloud of dust as travelers scramble to escape. Tonight there is a desperate race to find survivors underneath mountains of concrete and twisted metal. Rescuers pulling this woman from the debris. She says she held on to her door frame during the quake and watched her friend disappear. Venezuelan TV showing three children covered in dust pulled out alive from the rubble. At least 188 people have died and hundreds more are believed to be trapped. Earthquake experts warn the death toll could top 10,000. As families frantically search by flashlight for their loved ones. At least 25,000 are still unaccounted for. American tourist Jason Wang made it out alive. He was about to get into a cable car when the quake struck.
It started to shake, and then I felt the ground shaking a little bit, and then just mass panic. Like everyone was just bolting the door.
Tonight, so many in need. Patients evacuated from a damaged hospital lined up on the street.
There's absolutely going to be big aftershocks. You never get an earthquake this big without many aftershocks.
With its battered infrastructure, Venezuela was already facing a national crisis, making this emergency response even tougher for acting President Delcy Rodriguez. It comes just months after the U.S. raid removed President Nicolas Maduro. The U.S. military and State Department now sending support. And international search teams are now on the way, including this team from LA County Fire Department. In Miami, volunteers with the Global Empowerment Mission are packing up relief supplies.
Venezuela was already in pretty bad shape before the earthquakes.
Yes,
so what does this do to it now?
I'm trying to help whatever with medicines, with canned food, whatever that they needed.
David, we're inside this Venezuelan restaurant called El Arepaso in Doral. They are accepting donations 24/7. You see them stacked up high here behind me. Also tonight, the U.S. State Department saying it would provide $150 million to aid groups in Venezuela. David?
Well, they're really going to need it. Just extraordinary pictures tonight. Victor Oquendo leading us off on the earthquakes in Venezuela.